Movies are terrible these days. This is something that I hear all the time, and I don't think it's true.
You can't handle the truth!
A very popular opinion at the moment is that movies are bad, Hollywood is cooked, and the film industry is crumbling. I don't know if this paints the whole picture, and I think there are multiple reasons people actually think this. If you ask a lot of people nowadays, they'll say that movies are too political, full of CGI, and just sequels or remakes. Now, some of this might be true, but I think there's another reason why people are so ready to say that movies are over. I think a big part of this is merely the fact that it's fashionable to say that anything was better back then. Music was better, video games were better, politics was better, and movies were better. It's kind of like that colleague you all have at work who insists clubbing was way better back in his day. You used to be able to get 73 drinks for 50p and all the girls were dressed as Nelly Furtado. There's two reasons why I think you can be a bit biased. One, nostalgia. You were younger. A lot of things were more fun when you were younger. Christmas was more exciting, films were more exciting, video games were more exciting. And two, nobody remembers the slop. There's always been bad music, there's always been bad video games, there's always been bad movies. Hollywood has been putting out rubbish for years, it's nothing new. Sequels, remakes, a lot of it. What happened recently has hurt the film industry. One was COVID, which meant cinemas not only couldn't open, but films were completely halted from production. This gave streaming services a lot more power, which meant we saw a lot more films and TV. More films equals more bad films. It also means more good films. The other thing that happened in exactly the same year is the end of a Hollywood cycle. Like almost anything, Hollywood goes in cycles. If you look back at the 30s to the 50s, Hollywood made musicals. From the 40s to around the late 60s, Hollywood made Western. 60s and 70s was dominated by independent cinema. The 80s was your bro action cinema.
Son of a bitch.
Your 90s again was independent cinema. Your late 90s to 2010s was fantasy, because Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings were dominating the box office.
You liar!
And then as we all know, the 2010s were completely run by superhero films, which came to an end with Endgame in 2019, just a few months before COVID hit. So that's a double whammy. Whammy! I don't think any year truly demonstrates that we're in a transitional period as much as 2025. If you look at the top box office, superhero films like Superman and even Fantastic Four didn't make anywhere near as much money as the studios would have been hoping. I mean, if you look back at the 2010s, Aquaman made $1 billion. I mean, if Aquaman can make $1 billion, you know that superhero movies were the flavour of the month. The box office is a bit more complicated. There are sequels, there are remakes in there, but you've also got stuff like Sinners, the F1 movie. I mean, even One Battle After Another, which was considered a flop, still made $200 million, way more than any Paul Thomas Anderson film has ever made before. So I think if you look at 2025, we can kind of make sense that actually we're heading in a different direction. It's hard to tell exactly what it's going to look like. For a while it looked like it could be video game movies, which are kind of creeping in at the top of the box office, but I don't know. In a world where I can see Eternity and have a great time, and Predator Badlands, I think that's a really interesting place to be. You've got franchise movies that are actually pretty good, and original movies that are telling good stories. I think places like YouTube are also going to change the way that we make films. Someone like Markiplier with Iron Lung has showed that you can build your own audience, you can make your own things. That's exactly what I plan to do with this channel, so follow, subscribe to this channel and my other channel, Smug Doug, for all my short films. I'm actually a filmmaker. Yes, no big deal. Film god. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think Hollywood's cooked? Are movies good or bad? Or do you not really give a